Welcome, Aquarius Pisces, to your beginning of the month reading for February. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, Aqua Pisces, beginning of the month. Okay, getting straight into your energy. This is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Hope you all are having a wonderful February so far. See what's going on. Show me the majority of the energy for Aqua Pisces. Majority. Oh, there we go. Sitting in some Piscean energy over here is what it looks like. That's good though, because that is showing me that you are perceiving things around you. Your awareness is very high right now, Aqua Pisces. Really digging into that intuition and feeling very comfortable. Feel this very comfort. A lot of comfort going on. Definitely. Self-assured. Showing that authority and strength. Okay. Okay. If you have, you may have even gained some insights into something going on, gaining some wisdom around you. Let's clarify on the King of Cups, please. Clarifying on the King of Cups, this card's not only going to clarify it, but the entire reading. Getting some knowledge about a new path, a new destiny, having the understanding that you have a new beginning, feeling like you have walked and completed one cycle, so walking out of one cycle. This is the ultimate truth. I love it here because it's like the universe is saying, it's on your side and it's ready for you, and you know it. You know it because you can feel it. Having the completion. So getting straight into the situation is taking place in the present, the near past, and the near future. I have this feeling like this kind of like all-knowing. Don't tell me what I don't know right now. I feel like I know a lot. Like I've learned a lot right now. Yeah. Choosing wisely, and that could also be this why you're perceiving things. You're really choosing wisely. It could be choosing wisely what path you really want to take now that this one's completed. So kind of which way should I go, and really digging deep to find the answers. Material harvest. Ooh. Guys, doing great over here. In the recent past over here, it was where the love begins. Wow, could even be knowing that you're finding a new love. And it doesn't have to be a love of a person. It could be the love of a new job, a place, a thing. Okay, and you have the third eye chakra, which is already showing me that pretty much here with that intuition, that just that feeling of knowing, right? Knowing that I could have so much more, knowing which path I should go, maybe even knowing that there could be two paths for you. Maybe you want to take the two paths and kind of combine them into one. Nice. So where the love begins, like I said, it could be the love of anything. It could be your cat, your dog. It could be wanting a cat and wanting a dog. Anything. Anything that your heart wants. It's because you were ignoring the things that you wanted at one time. Maybe you didn't have time for it, so you kind of ignored it at that time, and it feels like now, yeah, now you're going for your Nine of Cups, yeah. So in the places that I was ignoring the things that I love, now I feel like I want to go after my Nine of Cups. This is all in the past, so maybe it was this knowing then that you had been kind of putting things off, things that you wanted, things that make you satisfied, things that you dream of having, things that you love. And now it's time. Oh, definitely time with the Ten of Pentacles. So you have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. You were definitely starting to say, you know what? I'm not going to ignore these things anymore. I'm definitely going where I want. Oh, yes. Having the knowledge and the understanding. I just think that it's a lot of clarity and a lot of maybe even doing some research about whatever it is you want. If you want to travel somewhere, it's doing the research on that country, that place. Could even be researching a person, observing and watching this person. Maybe you knew they were kind of watching you. Maybe you were kind of ignoring them because you were doing other things. And now you're kind of like, huh, you know what? Maybe I'll give this a try. Kind of watching them saying, It could be a Gemini or a Libra that you're looking at. It doesn't have to be. Feeling studious. Some of you might even be getting ready to go to school too. Like I said, or getting a new career. Choosing wisely over here. Wow. Queen of Pentacles even could be going after a Capricorn, maybe even a Taurus. Where it is with the choosing wisely, the Queen of Pentacles is really coming up, whether it's a person, an entity, no matter what, this energy is also telling me you're going after your own prosperities. Like I said, not ignoring them anymore, kind of nurturing your own self. Really choosing wisely. Where can I get all of this prosperity? What is going to make me feel the best? What is going to make me feel the best? Wow. And then you have your own Aquarius. Now you have this Aquarian energy coming out. I'm telling you, for some of you, you do feel that this, maybe this Capricorn over here is Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. For some of you, it doesn't have to be. You may know that this person is the person that you should be with. Like I said, in the past, you kind of ignored them. And now all of a sudden, you're kind of looking at them in a different light. Saying, you know what, this person just keeps bugging me, and right? They keep bugging me, and I keep ignoring them, but they won't go away, right? Maybe I'll go ahead and give them a chance, and then all of a sudden you do, and you're like, wow, what the heck? I kind of do see you as kind of being this perfect person for me. I'd never seen it that way. I was too busy ignoring you, and now all of a sudden I just realized, wow. How crazy is that, right? The more you kind of, pay attention to them, the more you're realizing, hey, you're a lot like myself, or you're something that I really enjoy. Who would have known, right? I don't know, for some, I just heard Chatty Cathy. How funny is that? For some, a male, I'm telling you, for somebody out there, you're like, I always ignored you because you were like Chatty Cathy. You just wouldn't be quiet. But then all of a sudden I just started kind of getting to know you and doing everything, and I'm realizing, yeah, you kind of talk a lot, but you know what? I really dig you. How funny is that? I really heard that. That's funny. Because it just feels like there might have been an opposite, and maybe you weren't looking for love at the time, or you weren't, it didn't really interest you at that time. Like I said, they talk too much or something. Wow, how funny is that? But I do see that. And then all of a sudden you're getting to really know this person, and you're really liking them. So you're thinking about other things. But I do feel for you, Aquarius, Pisces, that there's other things going on besides just this. I feel like with the material harvest, there's also something else that you're trying to do with the Nine of Cups besides this person. If you have this person, right? Not everybody does. But I do feel out there that you're getting your Nine of Cups. You might be trying to go on this vacation, saving money, fixing something, trying to get a car, a new job, something, besides just Chatty Cathy over here. How funny. But you have the material harvest over here, and for those of you who are not looking at love, they're just looking at other things. It's just really getting deep, like I said before, on what your prosperities are. So no matter what, that's still there. But you have the material harvest over here. Yeah, it just feels like in the past, you're kind of going through your head over here, and kind of in the past, like, my material harvest, I want something that's different. I'm getting out of this old completion, and the things that I was going for before were unhealthy. Maybe you had something that was very unhealthy. Maybe it was an unhealthy relationship. It could be a relationship to anything. But it just seems like you're kind of getting out of a bad news cycle. And you're kind of going for things that seem a little healthier for you. And things that really make you happy, much happier than they did in the past. Okay, so yeah, 3 of Cups. Like some of you might have just been, you know, hanging out, partying all the time, going, you know, Friday night, go to the bar, go to the nightclub, however it was, and it just feels like you're wanting more. You're kind of like growing out of that stage. That's for some of you. For others of you, it's just kind of being happy and doing the things that you want to do that makes you feel lively. Having the vitality really coming out of you and really going for things, yes, that make you feel like the emperor that you are. You have a lot of upright cards. You have the king and the 2 kings and the emperor. So you're definitely trying to go for that stability and really changing things up within your life, and really getting yourself more stable. I see a very stable thing going on over here. With the 3rd eye chakra, you have the High Priestess coming up. This is getting into the knowing, using that intuition and really learning and getting into the knowing, right? Becoming more knowledgeable on things that are going to help you through life. It could even be a maturity thing going on with some of you as well. You might feel more mature in the ways of thinking and things of this nature. Also getting into like the secret kind of desires of the things that you want over here with the 9 of Cups, because why the universe is coming in and it's really changing things up. It's really giving you this new beginning and this new outlook. I really see a new outlook, especially with the King of Cups and now the High Priestess. There's this outlook of maybe you felt like everything you were doing in the past was kind of more of a, this is for somebody, it was more like an immature, like I haven't grown really past this yet. Still kind of in college days for some of you, and you really want to feel more like a mature person, right? More like a career going person, right? Instead of a colleague. So maybe some of you just got out of college, and you really want to have this outlook and bring out this outlook to other people as being the authority figure, being this mature person, not just this youngster over here, this college youngster. That's definitely for somebody. And it's just, it comes with time, the maturity. So I do see a lot of maturity coming out of this for some of you. And so definitely for people who are a little younger, I'm thinking about the ages of like 25 to 27 over here. Really learning how to think and act like an adult, right? Which is very good. It's a part of growing. That's what we all do. And then for others of you, it's just really getting your stuff to a more stable foundation, really bringing in the knowledge of, you know what, I've gone through this and I've done this, and this is what I really want to become more prosperous. Okay. Take it how it resonates. Everybody's story is a little different. And remember, whatever doesn't resonate with you, throw away. I mean, if you're not 25 to 27, then obviously you have to throw that away. It's not going to work for you, okay? So, and it's very focused on your career, very focused. And if it is just this love, you're very focused on this love and really having the understanding that this person is more mature, more your league. Yeah, they're really in your league. I think that's a good way of putting it. They're not, you know, immature. They got their stuff together. Something that you need. And maybe they focus on their career as well, and that's could be the knowledge and the knowing for you is, I like this person because they're more focused, they're mature, they focus on what they're supposed to be focused on, just as I do, right? Ooh, got the Fool over here. So taking this leap of faith and really taking this chance, and really focused on this new change. And this is that change here, and welcoming it in with big arms. I see that. You're very happy. You're feeling the unity within this new change. You're feeling unified between yourself, whatever you're working on, and it just feels like everything is going in your favor. Definitely with the victory over here with the 6 of Wands. So yes, welcoming this in with open arms. That's the word. It just feels different. There's this atmosphere around your life and in your energy that feels more welcoming to you. Yeah, it's almost like if you had darkness, it's lifted, it's gone, and you just feel very regenerized. Your energy level is higher. You feel more aware of your surroundings, and it feels like you have actually put yourself onto a path that just feels like you're going to have better victory. The other path you came off of could have been a lot of uncertain things going on around you. And maybe, you know, that's why you were ignoring a lot of things, just trying to hold on to what you had, because it just feels like you came out of a place that was so uncertain, so imbalanced. It just feels like you didn't know if you're coming, if you're going, if this person's coming, if they're going, I don't know what's going on. And now you actually feel like you've walked into this new path where things are falling in place for you, and you can see them. You know, you can see them. Oh gosh, yes. The Wheel of Fortune. And that's the same card here, my friends. Remember, this is not just the World card. It is the World card with the Wheel of Fortune. Why do I see it this way? Because this is a card of good luck and change and fate. And so is the Wheel of Fortune. And it's also talking about the new beginnings of the world, walking out of one world. And also, remember, when you have fate and destiny, it's like the universe is watching you and agreeing with you and saying, yes, let's do it this way. You've worked hard. So yes, definitely having this change in your favor, and you feel it's in your favor. And you definitely feel it here, and you feel it here, but you're going to see it even more so over here. So, very beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what the angels say. For some of you, there is that improving health, but we see that over here, remember, with the Judgment, right? Improving health, it could have been getting out of the 8 of Swords, it could have been getting out of actual sickness, you know, however it is. Whether it's mental, physical, you know, even improving health could even be from a spiritual standpoint sometimes too. You get like spiritual sickness. And that's just losing that faith, right? Okay, so it's up to you. So just remain positive, but everything looks wonderful. Just wonderful. I don't see anything bad right now. So keep going on where you're going, because it looks like you have a very positive outlook to everything. And I know that, and your emotions are very stable as well. So as long as you're feeling this positive you're feeling, this positivity with this positive outlook, you should do just fine. Like I said, both your cards are right side up. You know what you're doing. You know where you want to be. You have the logical thinking. You have the emotional outlook to do so, and the intuition to do it. So you're completely balanced. I don't see anything imbalanced. So, okay. And that was for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.